The last man in whom Christ and Dionysius waged their war. I may be a fool, but I am a fool for Christ, he says. I dance on a pinhead, I waver and sway on a tightrope made of razor wire. I flip and backflip on the razor wire, I spin and headspin on the pinhead. I fall one way, then another, and regain balance. I am torn and stretched. The pit of Nietzsche and the pit of Christ lie on either side, lie in wait. Ah, one side, the bright glory of Christ, arms outstretched, a heaven and earth of light and glory, redemption and a warm embrace. Ah, the lie of Christ, the golden, lying, warm embrace, the path away from life and truth. The warm hue and brown glow of the drunken draught of Christ, the thin, slim-stalked, dying man of sickness and weariness of this world. Ah, Nietzsche, the pit, the dark pit of insanity, the irrationalism of self-defeat, the introversion of dismay and disillusionment, the alienation of the anchorite. Ah, Nietzsche, the siren song of sincerity, but why sincerity? Why your remonstrations and straining, Friedrich, why? Why your panting after truth and posturing before every living billy-goat, courting an ideal of the future? Why strain at all? You did not surmount the nihil, the nil. The end is still coming. Is there not a Nietzschean case for Christ? A man who believes in something, even a false thing, is sounder far than one who believes in nothing and breaks. The believers in the old pantheons, artists indeed and healthy, but we have killed all those gods irrevocably. Though his death announced premature, yes, we know he is dead. We know. Do we? But the spirit lives, and metaphysicians are wonderful morticians, have a way of doing resuscitations too, if not resurrections. The last God open to us now is still the Christian God, and paler still, the deistic God, the invisible one. These are still possible. Isn't the believer healthier than the man who believes in nothing? Further, it is not Christianity that lays the heavy burden of guilt and gravity upon man. Rather, it is the doctor who diagnoses the sickness, then immediately relieves the burden again. We are all sick, and let's get on, carry on guiltless, as long as we have a faith in the mystery, forgiveness. Ah, Nietzsche, singer of life's song, advocate of life, the one who casts down all low things, all low arguments against the value of life. The weapons of your warfare are carnal and mighty. The one who throws back the denial of life and world in the face of the deniers, and makes the question not of the value of life, but the value of the doubters and deniers here, the ones who feel the need to doubt and question here. Ah, Nietzsche, the defender of subjectivity, the one who gives the sun back its glow, the vigor of the earth, its potency, its future force. The future wish, a man born who can swallow all the absurdity of the truth down whole, digest it and overcome it, not needing purpose, not needing forgiveness. Ah, Christ, defeater of nature and nature's game, which of you is true? Which of you wins the game? Where do I fall off the angel dance on pinheads? Where do I fall from the rope dance?